Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video of Vivaans Wheels. Here we are today at MVR Audi Goa and I'm gonna give you a walk around of the all new Audi Q7. Now the Q7 is the flagship SUV from Audi. During the transition to BS6 norms, it was discontinued, but now it is back with a V6 petrol engine. Let's start with the exterior design. You get this massive grille which has these vertical bars, and it does look quite imposing from the front. You also get the 4-ring Audi badge, which is quite large. Then there are these vents which direct the air to the radiator, and you also get headlight washers with the signature matrix LED headlights. It gets these 19-inch alloy wheels, and I feel it could have done with a little better design for the wheels. The tire size is 255/55 R19s. Moving on to the side, you get this nice silver trim here which is quarter at the end and looks really good and adds some taste to the car. Generally speaking of the side, it's quite big and imposing, and I think you want that when you're paying for a car like this. There's also a side step which will help you get inside the car. There's also a silver trim for the window here and two really sharp lines which flow right to the back. Now from the back you actually notice how wide the Q7 actually is. There's also this silver trim at the back. You have your Audi badge in the middle, the Q7 badge on the left, and the 55 TFSI and Quattro badge at the right. Now here you see the Q7 with all the 3 rows up, and even with all the rows up, there is a lot of boot space comparatively. Now you can easily fit 2 or 3 suitcases here, no problem at all. Now in terms of how to put the third row down, there are these pull tabs which you pull, which throws the headrest down. Then there are these buttons on the side here which you press, and that electronically pushes down both the seats. There you go, and after that there is a humongous amount of boot space. Then under this you see it's not like a regular boot. There is a huge subwoofer for the Bang & Olufsen sound system here. Next thing is this rail which you can mount into these mounts here. Yeah, there we go. So there you can actually create sections if you want. There's also this first aid kit here and another one of those separation things, but it's full fabric, you see. Yeah, there we go. So you can create sections like this for the boot. Now we are in the interior of the Audi Q7. First impression, it is a very premium and very luxurious interior. The seats are very wide and very comfortable, and they are wrapped in this leather, so they are very comfortable. The steering wheel is nothing like really special. These nice aluminum silver bits and paddle shifters at the back. You get the Audi virtual cockpit and then the dual MMI touchscreen infotainment systems. The upper one, which you control all your usual stuff, that is 10.1 inches in size, and the lower one which you use to control your aircon, that's 8.6 inches. Next we have this piano black finish on this dashboard which looks premium, and then the Quattro badging. There's also silver trim everywhere all over this interior, like you see running across the aircon vents, in the center dashboard part, and also in the center console. You open this panel up and then you see 2 cup holders, and Audi have done a really nice slot for your key. These seats also have memory function. The Q7 also gets the regular stuff like Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, cruise control, all what you'd expect for a car to have in this price segment. There's also a really wide center armrest where you can comfortably rest your arm on. It's also adjustable. Then you also have a nice and big wireless phone charger with two USB-C type ports here. The Q7 has 4-zone climate control, 30 color ambient lighting, and a 19 speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system. Now these MMI touchscreens also have a haptic feedback function, so if you like click and hold, it'll give you like a click which you have activated the function. Now we are in the back seat of the Audi Q7. The front seat is taken completely behind. I'm 5'4" and have a good amount of knee room and a lot of thigh support and a more than sufficient amount of headroom. There is also cool reading lights which get activated when you touch them. On the side, you have this nice grab handle which on one side is plastic and the other side leather. It feels quite nice to hold. On the side, there's also this piano black finish with the aluminum silver finish. The Q7 also gets sun blinds which are a boon in Indian climate. The middle seat is wide enough, but the transmission tunnel is quite high and quite wide, so you're going to have to sit with your feet on either side. Now for the 4-zone climate control, you also get your aircon controls here, so you can control your fan speed and temperature here. Now let's check out the third row of the Audi Q7. So it's a 2-step process to fold the seat. First pull this lever which puts it down, and then it's electrically assisted, so it comes up, and then it is a bit of a squeeze to get in. So I'm in now. Let's try getting the front seat back. Yeah, so the front seat is up, and as you can see it's quite tight back in here. You sit very thighs up, so there's not a lot of under thigh support, but you can tuck your feet under the front seats. There's a cup holder, and you can travel here, but it's best for short distances. Now let's talk about the engine and gearbox options you get with the Audi Q7. You get a 3-liter turbocharged V6 petrol engine which is mated with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It produces 340 horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque. Now let's talk about the safety features of the Audi Q7. It gets 8 airbags, ABS with EBD, ESC, traction control and a 360-degree parking camera. The price of the Q7 ranges from 82.49 to 89.9 lakh rupees ex-showroom India. My final verdict: the Audi Q7 is an amazing luxury SUV. It has all the latest tech, is very comfortable and very luxurious, and also has a lot of practicality. The ultimate luxury SUV is back.